Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna keep on going here with more exploration and just more general points of interest visiting. We are here in this little destroyed village called Condile. This is where we left off last time. I bet none of you even knew that this place existed in the Witcher world. I certainly didn't after all my hours of playing this game. Look at this. This village has been completely and utterly destroyed. Rumors claim its inhabitants perished in a gruesome massacre. Yeah, they certainly did. There were a bunch of bandits here that we cleared out last time, and we saw this really gruesome picture of just this woman being, stabbed in the back. Well, we didn't see the actual stabbing, but we saw the aftermath, and there it is. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next place of interest. There are just a couple more in this kind of southwestern section of Velen. We'll just take care of these, and then we'll just move on to somewhere else. The ultimate goal here, like what I'm doing with all the exploration, obviously, number one is just to get them all done. And number two, I'm looking for more pieces of the Witcher, of the Griffin school diagrams. And I know a lot of them you can actually purchase from, like, kind of shopkeepers. But with the exploration, sometimes you just stumble upon them without even having the quest. So that's kind of what I'm hoping right here. And maybe I will just get lucky. So that is a hag of some sort. Oh my god, did you just see how fast it was crawling there? Oh, there it is. That's a grave hag. Okay, so let's see if I can do something about it. Put down a Yurden. And grave hag. Alright.
What now?
Yurden seems really effective. Oh, man. Okay, even though that broke through my poise, I didn't actually take any damage, which is kind of cool. There we go. That's the grave hag dead. It looks the same as a water hag, but it behaves kind of differently. It likes to crawl along on the ground and likes to use its tongue to fight. Interestingly, though, I didn't take any damage in that fight, which is pretty impressive of me. Although it was mainly luck. Alright, so we got a crumpled letter here. Jane, come back to me, I'm begging you. Each day's more dangerous than the last. There's strange men lurking outside the house, watching me, carrying weapons. I'm afraid they know something about our stash of valuables and are waiting for a chance to rob us or worse. I remember what you wrote earlier, that you can't abandon your post now, that they owe you back pay, that if you don't wait, the coin's gone for good. But what would you rather be, a rich widower or a poor husband? Your Hallie. Oh, man. Apparently she's going to be a rich widower, or maybe she's just a rich dead person. Okay, so there are some honeycombs here, which I'm going to knock off and loot real quick, because I am still collecting these things, and this is just, all the stuff from that chest. Wow, that's like the quickest quest ever. A plea ignored. Alright. There is another honeycomb here that I can loot. Come on. Let me loot this thing. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Do I have to, like, burn it first? Yeah. Had to burn it first. Alright. Okay, so that was that place of interest. That was the first time we fought a grave hag, which means that was something new at least. So we have like grave hags, water hags. I think there was one other type of these hags. Don't really remember what that was though. So like, oh yeah, I know, biohag. We fought a couple of those in the past as well. Yeah. They all look the same, but they have very subtle behavioral differences that make their fights a little different. But right now we are kind of like powerful enough, and I would say maybe geared enough. I'm like wearing the most basic griffin armor, but just on our like skills alone, not my player skill, but like my character skills, I am able to take these things out with relatively low effort. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, this is exactly what I was talking about. Check that out. Once in a while, you just stumble upon like one of these Witcher school diagrams, and even without the quest, you know, right here. Oh, it's not right here, but it's going to be somewhere around here, and I'm definitely going to be looking for it. Okay. Man, this breath is going to be a problem. And plus with all the drowners swimming around, this is not the easiest place to navigate through. I wish I'd crafted like a killer whale or something. That's one of the potions that make you... I think it increases your breath, but that's what it did in the vanilla Witcher 3. I'm not really sure what that did in this mod. Okay, let's quickly surface here because I'm like running out of breath. Let's take a look real quick. I can't craft it right now, but interested to see if I have the recipe for it. Oh, I don't actually even have the recipe for it. Okay, well, I guess all that's moot. Okay, let's go back down. I already found the hidden treasure, but I didn't find the diagram yet, which is... I want to find it, because if I don't find it now, I'm going to have to come back here later. Okay, maybe it's down here. Yeah, I see something down there. Can I... oh, here we go. Oh, man. Geralt of Rivia. Deep Sea Diver. There it is. Woven Steel Sword, Mastercrafted. Huh. Yeah. Definitely not making that anytime soon. And there's more stuff down here. Hopefully I can grab it before my breath runs out. Okay. Sapphire and a sword. Okay, let's go, Geralt. Oh, dude. That is pretty slim. And there we go. Right on time. Have I gotten a piece of the woven Witcher armor before? Let's take a look real quick. So that was a steel sword. And over here, Mastercrafted. Let's see. When entering combat, attack power and sign intensity increase by 10% for every foe after the first for 30 seconds. Oh, I think we have gotten a piece of that before. I did note that it was very similar to one of the Witcher mutations that you can get in the Blood and Wine DLC. Okay. Alright, so let's get up here if I can. Come on. Yeah, okay. And what is that enemy there? Just lurking suspiciously. Alright, okay, I can take some crafting materials, I suppose. I think I'll leave the fishing nets and stuff alone. What I realized between this episode and last episode was that I'm actually running out of certain alchemy ingredients, like Quiberth. I was crafting potions, I was like, oh, I don't have a lot of Quiberth anymore. And then I realized just outside of that halfling alchemist's house, there was like this massive pile of moly arrows and some other stuff that give Quiberth. And I just looted like 100 of them. It was crazy. The problem with like these herbs though that you can pick up on the ground, they aren't like really good sources of alchemy ingredients. So you might get like some contaminated sources, or even just very low sources of these ingredients. Well, not rich is what I'm trying to say. So they don't craft the best potions. So far we've been able to craft like regular potions, we've been able to craft enhanced potions. I've never even seen anything that can craft a superior potion for me, so I'm not really sure how to even get those. It's like as big as a mystery as those freaking mutagen decoctions. I have no idea.
Try me.
Okay, so we got some bandits here. Dude with a shield. The thing I'm most worried about is dude with a bow, and I see one right there. He's about to pull it out, but I'm not gonna give him a chance. Alright, let's chop off his head, and I think that should be all the archers around here, so let's take care of the rest of them. Should be pretty simple. Okay, put down my Yrden. Alright, oh, another decapitation, nice. Oh no, that's not the rest of the archers. In fact, there are two more. Jesus, I was way wrong. Okay, so that one is dead. Oh, did I kill him? I think I did. Oh my god. Come on. Oh shoot. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong keys. Jesus. I'm actually gonna die. Come on, shoot your arrow. Shoot it. Okay, now I can attack this guy. Okay, now shoot another arrow. I understand that there is an ability that I can get that like allows me to deflect arrows, and if I deflect them properly, it will do a ton of damage to these guys. But it is very, very risky. So, and plus, I haven't really. Oh wow, check that out! I just kicked him down and killed him. I haven't really like done much in the. Well, I've developed a lot of the skills in defense, right? It's just I've been doing like the ones that are good for kind of melee combat, and not worrying about that arrow deflection thing. Although at this point, I don't know like how good it will still be. Because these bandit camps, even though they're still pretty annoying with all the archers, I can handle most of them without dying, I think. Although, without dying is probably the best you can hope for from me. Don't expect some like epic way of combat where I just like dance around the battlefield, not taking any damage and killing all these bandits. No, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, so seriously, they don't have anything interesting? Oh well, this guy has some Marauder's notes, which might give me some insight here. Okay, last week the three of us grabbed this traveler. Looked like a kind of cowardly F starts S-ing his breeches at the first sight of you, but seems looks can be deceiving. Bastard started waving a sword, cut my ear off, and sliced Olaf's arse so deep he's got an extra crack. Except the new one's horizontal. And then he smacked Ivor in the forehead with the hilt. Poor sod still dizzy. We snuffed him in the end, of course. Every fellow's doomed when he's outnumbered, but it turns out he had a handful of coins in his pouch, a copper ring on his finger, and that's it. I wouldn't say every fellow is doomed when outnumbered. Take Geralt, for example. He was way outnumbered right here and managed to kill all of them. We lost out on that robbery, paid more to the herbalist for patching up than we took from the Whoreson. So afterwards, Olaf said, why the devil risk our necks waiting around for travelers when gold's literally sitting right under our feet, buried with the dead. A corpse can't defend itself, so the risk of injury is nil. No need to wait around all day till someone walks by. There's already a couple dozen someones waiting for us, lying in their graves, each one marked out like veg at a grocer's. So I gave it a good think and concluded Olaf's talking sense. So starting tomorrow, we're going to stay off the roads and do our looting in the graveyard instead. Ooh, okay. So this one is actually a quest. The dead have no defense. Find the treasure in the catacombs using a Witcher senses. Okay, great. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly say that the chance of dying is nil when it comes to looting the dead, because you just never know when, let's say, a grave hag or some necrophages show up. And given how oblivious these bandits are to, oh my god, I just missed. To fighting necrophages, they'll probably all die just from like 2 ghouls or something. Alright, so loot that honeycomb, and let's see here. So the graveyard is actually just right here, which is very convenient for me. Oh, and what do you know? More bandits. Okay, let me save the game here. Alright, no archer this time at least. That makes me happy.
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay, come on. Just die. Oh my god. Where are you running off to?
Oh, you witch fucker!
Okay. Yep. Do that, and this guy's dead. Any more of you? No? Alright. Okay, a small, hefty blackjack. I want these guys to drop some food. They typically, like, drop some blueberries or, I don't know, some bread or something. Alright, so here's the treasure. We got pocketed... okay, I didn't even see. I pressed the wrong button to loot all. We got Flawless Ember, Darksteel Ingot, Florins, and some other stuff it looks like. We got this pocketed Verdant Archer's Gambison, which, yeah, I suppose that's okay. I did some inventory management off screen, so I have some carry weight to work with here. Alright, so let's keep on going. So over there I actually see a, let's see, that's a griffin, right? I think that's a griffin. It's not guarding anything because I think we've already explored this place before. But you know what? Once in a while I just have to fight a big enemy, right?
What now, you piece of filth?
Right. Okay, so let's equip some boats. Oh, forgot to equip my actual boats. I only have 3 exploding boats on me. Okay, so I just have to do. Oh, burning. Awesome. Okay, that's definitely a griffin. I believe this is our very first regular griffin since White Orchard, so that's kind of cool. Oh, damn it. I thought my Igni could stop his pouncing attack there. I guess I have to rely on Ard for that. Okay, let's go ahead and just shoot this last exploding boat. I did find out that you can actually craft exploding boats, which is really cool. But they need some kind of ingredient called Zeracanium powder. Like, I believe merchants used to stock those in vanilla Witcher 3, but in this mod they don't actually stock them anymore, so I'm not really sure where to actually get those. Wonder if I should pop a potion.
Come on, come closer.
Okay, come on. There. Yes, that worked. No pouncing attack for you. Maybe I should pop a potion just to be safe. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I got some buff from that swallow. Negrito Dominance, cool. That increases the damage I do. Come on, Griffin. Land. Or I'll force you to land. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was such a big mistake, but I somehow managed to dodge that. Somehow, I guess, oh shoot. That one viewer of mine, he gave some pretty good advice. When the pouncing attack comes, I should actually dodge towards the Griffin instead of dodging away. And that gives me a relatively decent chance to actually avoid that attack. And that worked out. Ah, Jesus! Okay, this is looking pretty grim. Oh, I can take one hit, and then I'm dead. Plus I'm bleeding with 3 stacks. Whew, okay. Well, if I die, I'm just gonna leave this Griffin alone. I don't really feel like fighting it again. I'm still not, like, really good at fighting these things. Come on. So right now I'm just, like, stalling. If I had some arrows, I would shoot it. Bolts, rather. But, unfortunately, we only had 3 bolts equipped when entering this fight, so this is the best I can do. Oh, no! Oh, at least we didn't die. That frickin' piece of rock. Damn it! Okay. Okay, so that pouncing attack, I have to kind of, like, use the Ard as it's charging up, and not while it's, like, in the motion already. Otherwise, I take the hit. That's so hard. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm feeling a little indignant here, so we're gonna kill this Griffin. I don't care. This thing needs to die. Let's do this. Haven't fought I fought a couple of arch griffins without this much problem. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Yeah, it goes to show like how much I actually rely on my crossbow in these fights.
That stench.
Okay, so that worked out. Can I get greedy here and attack him 3 times? Yes. Okay, good. It's got so much health. Yeah, I just have to like stay away. Don't get too close. I'm like, sometimes I'm almost thinking about just like taking a risk and trying to parry one of its wing strikes, but that's just really a huge unnecessary risk. Because first of all, the timing is really difficult, and second, I don't even know if I can like have enough poise to block it. Oh, okay, good. Come on now. How about I shoot another bolt? These explosive bolts are so good. They cause bleeding, and they have a chance of causing burning. Definitely want to craft a couple of them once I get some Zeracania powders, wherever I get those. Okay, I don't really care about that attack. Unless I take a head-on hit from that, I don't take any damage. It just staggers me. Okay. You wanna stop flying around so much there? There we go. Okay. I wonder if... Oh my god. I was like, I wonder if Yerden does anything against this thing. But probably not. Let's just finish this thing off. Shoot a boat. Oh no, I'm reloading. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Wait, what? What the heck just happened? Why did I stagger? Oh, was I too close to the explosion? I bet that's what happened. Yeah, I was too close to the explosion from that boat, so took some recoil. That is fine. At least we killed it. Like, I was doing so well until the very end there, and then I was just really eager to get the fight over with. It's always like that for me. Like, when I see that the enemy's health is really low, I just get really excited, and then I stop paying attention to the fight. Okay, so what do we got? Some Griffin mutagen and other Miscellaneous crafting goods. Alright, that's fine. Let's see what we should be doing next, shall we? So all of the places of interest here have been cleared, which means we're gonna go back to a fast travel point, a signpost, and we're just gonna visit another area. As far as like actual questing, in particular main questing, because the next set of main quests occur in Novigrad, and I'm not really ready to go to Novigrad yet, which sounds really strange, right? Because we're like, what is this, like episode 49? We're 50 episodes into the series, and I don't want to go into like the main city of the game, which is strange, but I feel like there's still so much unexplored here in Velen that I want to get at least a bit more done before I start heading over to a new zone. Now, I don't have to like completely clear out Velen, but I want to, get a bit more exploration done before I actually move on. Which means our next objective is probably, what's the closest here? So there's the side quest here, the Beast of Honorton. We got another one here. Oh, Gwent. You know what? We haven't played Gwent in a while. Let's go to Honorton. Not Honorton, whatever this place is, and play some Gwent. Orian. Okay, close enough. Oh, we actually have a notice board here, so let's go ahead and just read this real quick, and we will see what to do from here. Let all read and know. Yester-eve, Nordrada popped her clogs. For long years she'd played on our pity, begging for alms and her due, as a lone widow without kin. Yet 'twas all lies. We went to ready her body for burial, and lo and behold, behind her stove sat a sack bursting with grain, beans and peas, and next to it a satchel of dried apples and mushrooms. We summoned the eldermen at once and decided as follows. The food will parcel out to everyone in the village, and Nordrada will deny a proper burial, tossing her into the swamp with a stone tied to her legs instead, so that she may never know peace after death. Let this be a sign to all who steal for themselves at the cost of others and hide food from the rest of the village, while covering it up with lies. Such shall be cursed by gods and man. Oh man, that's cruel, yet justified, I think. Goose has stopped laying. Hearken help, any who can, my goose has stopped laying. Though she's not but a year old, the peddler said to smear her rump with rapeseed oil to get her laying again. But when I tried that, she pecked my hand, and so hard I still wear the bruise to this day. So I'm asking if anyone knows another safer method. Lester. Okay. Request from Anora. Listen here, my man Johners left me and our pack of nippers. Took whatever valuables we could carry and walked off, without a word about where to. If your path crosses his, spin in his face for me. Anora. What the heck is a nipper? Okay. Man needed. God's almighty, I can't stand another minute of it. Every lass around has got a man to save me. So if you're somewhat young and handy, able to plow a field, and don't drink overly much, and most importantly of all, in need of a wife, then come see Helanda, and we'll both find what we're looking for. Cool. Contract missing soldiers. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is in need of a man who knows the area, a hunter or a scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. It is... Oh, okay, 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 whatever. It is possible the soldiers fell prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward for the undersigned. Address any and all questions to the same individual. Glory to the Emperor. Millen Norin, commander of the division stationed in Orian. Okay. Warning. No one breathe a word about what happened on Fyke Isle. Wag your tongue and you'll sorely regret it. Are they talking about Forefathers' Eve? Or are they talking about the Tower of Mice? Well, either way, I probably won't be going back to Fyke Isle anytime soon anyway. Okay, let's see if this, if this house has anything. And there is a blacksmith here, so most merchants, or most smiths at least in the game, will play Gwent. And this peasant here is kind of confused, he doesn't know where to stand, which is fine. And oh, this is the place where we can take up the missing soldiers quest, but first let's talk to this blacksmith. Come on.
Top of the day.
There we go.
Yeah?
Alright. Oh, so this guy doesn't play Gwent. Oh.
Let me see what you're offering.
Well, shut me up. Okay, so he's selling some crossbow bolts, which I'm not really gonna bother with. Anything interesting? Maybe? No. Every single, like, one of these crafting merchants, they sell the same generic supplies. I'm looking for, like, interesting things so I can start crafting stuff. So, for example, right here, oh my god, this guy can't even craft explosive bolts. But if he were, I think, a journeyman or higher grade of a craftsman, he would be able to craft exploding bolts for me. But for now, this guy is completely useless.
So long.
Okay, so while we are here, before we play Gwent, one of these guys is going to offer the missing soldiers contract for me. So let's just go ahead and do this. This guy right here. Milan Norin.
What brings you here?
Or maybe Milan? Milan Norin. Yeah, that sounds better.
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windhammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village Byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster. You must learn what happened to this patrol. The Empire places great value on the lives of its soldiers. Do this, learn well what happened. The reward will be proper.
Okay, sounds good. But man, I just can't get over how awesome the Nilfgaardian plate armor looks. It's so intricate and shiny, and it's like, I love it. Now, I don't care for the Nilfgaardians, in general. I think, well, I almost sympathize with Amir's cause, but somehow it just feels like, they're a huge empire, they're invading the smaller countries just because they want, like, salvation for the continent or whatever. Like, that just doesn't seem like a very noble and justified cause. But their armor, man, I'm telling you, such cool armor.
Need more coin. Offer's not nearly enough.
Okay, whoa, actually, 300 crowns is not bad, with a maximum of 600. Let's see if I can bring him to like 450. I doubt it, but gotta try, right?
This much we can pay.
Oh, nice. 450 crowns for this contract. So good.
Deal. I'll see what happened to your patrol, whether there really is a monster in Byways.
Good.
Okay, sounds legit, so we will definitely take care of that later. I'm so glad we actually ran across this one with the person as opposed to just coming upon the area where we're supposed to do the contract. Because as you can see there, had we not negotiated with him, we would only have made like 300 crowns. But after negotiation, we get 50% more money.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Okay, what does this one say? Announcement by order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp. The residents of Claywich and Orian are hereby... Okay, yeah, we read this one before. Look at all these peasants. They're just standing around. Okay, what about this merchant?
Got coin to spend?
I might.
Okay, so he plays Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
But let's check out what he's selling first. Rugged saddlebags. Yeah, nothing special. Although, this water looks pretty good. I am kind of in need of water, so I'm going to go ahead and buy those. And Mandrake Cordial. This is strong alcohol. I think I'm going to buy these as well. Because while I was crafting potions, I saw that I was running out of alcohol. Okay, so let's play Gwent with the dude.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
It's actually been quite a few episodes since we played some Gwent, so... let's just do this. Oh yes, and plus I want to check out this Ogierd von Everett card. If we manage to draw him at least. If not, then too bad. Okay, so we got Gaunter, we got this guy. This is actually a pretty legitimate hand. We got our spy. Yeah. Let's see if I can just mulligan this guy. Oh, that's even better. Alright. So his turn first. Okay. Gonna go ahead and just play this Siege Tower. That will give us that guy. And I think we play like 5 catapults in this deck, which... and I only drew one of them, which is surprising. Okay. So I can keep up tempo with him actually just by... Oh, no, never mind. Well, I'm going to play the cow anyway. See what he does. Okay, he's passing, which is awesome. That means I can take a round with Stennis here. And I won the first round. I have carryover for the second round. This game is basically mine. Yeah, there's no chance. Because what I'm going to do here is, like, I probably don't even need to employ these cheap tactics. But what I can basically do is just play out some cards, play decoys to take them back, and just watch as his cards bleed away. Oh no! He saved his spy until the very end. Damn it. Okay, well, never mind. That strategy just backfired. Well, it doesn't mean I still can't bleed him. Because, wow, that's a lot of power that I'm getting out of him. Oh, I am so glad he played that. That just means I can waste another turn by clearing the weather. Another one. Okay. You know what? Play this commander's horn. See what else he has. Oh, wow, okay. Fine. You know what? I'm gonna play the Gaunter. This is a lot of power. I think I can actually catch up to him. Yeah, check that out. Caught up. Force him to play some more cards, and I'm actually gonna also play this Dijkstra here. Maybe draw into some good cards, and not the best. But the dude literally has 0 cards left. And can I beat him? He has 4. No, I can't beat him. Okay. Just pass here. He's gonna draw a card. Okay, he didn't draw anything. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, what you saw there is like a typical game of Gwent. Winning first round, and then bleeding second round, and then just winning third round because they have nothing left. Okay, so where is this kid that plays Gwent? Wow, she's totally clipping through the floor there. Okay, wow. A lot of people in this house. A lot of people in this town. Like, it seems like there are way more people than there are houses in this town. Is it just me, or?
Oh, they watch it, you clod.
Okay. Yeah, nothing here. The thing about, like, towns in The Witcher 3, like, even though they look very cool, most of the villagers don't really say anything. Like, you can kind of interact with them, but they'll say just something, like, really generic.
Build your boats in Pinewood?
Course not. Wench dragged me some pine so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
Okay, so this is the dude that we're supposed to play Gwent with.
Heard you're a good boatwright, and an even better card player.
You want to play?
Yes, let's play.
Always ready for a round.
Okay, nice. Don't need to edit the deck. Let's go. So I'm going first. Oh my god, speaking of catapults, how I didn't draw a lot of them in the last round, in the last game. 1, 2, 3, 4. I drew 4 out of my 5 catapults in my opening hand. Wow. Oh. Oh man, I don't even know what to say at this point. 5 out of 5, guys. Can I at least get the catapult, like, what's it called? Catapult expert guy? Oh my god. This hand is awful. I have 5 catapults and nothing else. Oh, Jesus. Don't even have a spy. Alright, so he's got Tiber, which is kind of a scary card, but I'm just gonna play out my catapults, whatever. Look at that. Torrential rain, wow. Just kicking me where it hurts, huh? Oh, he's got a spy. Okay, good. I'm gonna take that spy from him. Thank you. And hopefully I can draw into my catapult expert here with this one. Nope, I got Ogier though. Okay, he's using decoy on that. I have another decoy, which is fine. I'm going to play my Ogier here. This is just carry over for the next round. Oh, he passes. Okay, in that case, I'm going to clear the weather and win the round. Okay, so pass. Okay, I got some carryover too. Nice. Oh yeah, of course, now I get my expert right. After I played out all my catapults. Okay, at least I have another one here. When is he gonna play that spy? Waiting for it, because I have 2 decoys ready for it. Draw a card from your opponent's discard pile. Oh my god. It's pretty annoying. I don't really want to pass before he plays his spy. But I don't really want to play the Gaunter either. I think I'll just waste one of these. Yeah, I'll just waste one of these. Come on, play the spy. Oh my god. Well, in that case, I'm going to play Yennefer. Yeah, I'm ahead by a lot of points. And he's just refusing to play his spy. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. Whatever. Okay, so that's pretty high tempo right there. Am I still ahead though? I'm still ahead, yes. And now he plays the spy, of course. And he beats me by 1 point. Damn it! Oh no, way more than 1 point. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't really have much. I got this decoy, which I'm just going to... Can I just discard it? No, I can't. Alright, well, I guess I'll just play the Gaunter. Pretty high tempo, but the last card in my hand does nothing. Unless he has another spy. Nope. Okay. And that's that. Had me worried there for a while.
Rules say the card's mine.
Oi, 'tis indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh at him because he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself.
Hey, I wasn't afraid to beat the Baron himself either. Alright, so I got a Letho of Gullet. Ooh, that's a really good card. I think that's a... Yeah, that is a Nilfgaardian exclusive card, which means I can't use it in my Northern Realms deck. And... Oh, actually, I have enough cards to play Nilfgaard now. Do I want to do it? Let's see, I can take out 2 cards and still have this deck be playable. I think I'm just going to do it, because there are a lot of generic cards in here. Let's throw in a Commander's Horn here, and I'll take out 2 units. Who is really bad? So these Nausicaa Cavalry Riders, they're pretty awful. They're 2 strength each, and yeah, they bond, but let's see. But the thing is, I can't take out all 3, and if I can't take out all 3, then I don't think I should take out any of them. Oh, let's get rid of this Rotten Mangonel. This thing is terrible. Why is he even a card? Metal Cohorn. Oh, okay, so this guy summons the Cavalry Riders, which means I should keep these riders in my deck. Question is, who do I take out at this point? Siege Engineer. Yeah, 2 strength. He does nothing. Yeah, we're gonna play Nilfgaard next. Let's see. Let's change my leader. 3 random cards in your opponent's hand. So this one is actually not too bad. I kind of wish I had like purchased some of the other like Emir leaders. Like for example, this card right here. Draw a card from your opponent's discard pile. That is so good. Not only do you not have to play a card that turn, you actually gain a card. That is just spy. That's a spy level card effect. I'm not really sure who sells that leader, but maybe I'll run across it at some point or another. Alright, so in Orian here, before I move on, let me take a look at this contract that I just got, Patrol Gone Missing. Oh, was it this one? Hold on. Oh no, it was this one. The Mystery of the Byways murders. Yeah, it was this one. Let's go ahead and just do this one here, since we already picked up the contract. That requires us to go back there, which, oh my goodness, there's no fast travel point. Okay, guess we're just gonna have to do the good old running on Roach after we get a little closer, at least. Well, actually, I think this place is close enough that I'm just gonna walk without any kind of fast travel. Maybe we'll come across something interesting. Alright. Roachy, let's go.
That's it, Roach.
Oh man. Why did I just come here? Okay, good. So, just gonna go a little off topic here and talk about multiplayer Gwent, right? So, in like the past a week or so, or really when this video gets published, it would have been like a month. But anyway, recently, the multiplayer Gwent actually just released a new faction. So, as we all know, Gwent is played with 4 factions in this game right now, those being Northern Realm, Nilfgaard, Scoia'tael, and Monsters. Later on in the Blood and Wine DLC, we'll actually unlock Skellige as a faction. But in the multiplayer version, there is a new faction right now called Syndicate, or Novigrad, if you will. And it's actually like really cool. It's super interesting just seeing all of the Novigrad characters from multiplayer Gwent. Too bad I don't really play it anymore. I mean, the game is fine. It's very balanced, and well, now that this new faction released, it's not so much balanced anymore. But I'm sure they'll fix things. Like for the most part, the game is balanced, and it's very rewarding to play. As in, you barely need to spend any money to purchase cards and stuff. Unlike other CCGs like Hearthstone, where if you don't kind of spend a lot of money, you'll never really build up your card collection, and you'll never really become like super competitive, right? So Gwent is more like, as you just play the game, you can get a lot of the cards just by playing the game, and it doesn't even take all that long. So it's a very rewarding game and balanced at the same time. The biggest problem I have with it right now, well, there are two core problems. Number one, it's no longer the Gwent that it used to be, because ever since October of last year, so 2018, Gwent went through like this huge update where they kind of just changed all the aesthetics, they changed the cards, and the mechanics stay largely the same, but it's just not the same Gwent that I used to know and love. So that's like the biggest problem I have with new Gwent. And second, it's just, honestly, it's not that fun to play, which, coming from me, it's a little weird.
And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Because the mechanics of Gwent is still the same as what it was before, which is basically like the Gwent from this game right here, right? It's just, I don't know, there's something about it that just makes it not as satisfying to play anymore. If you haven't checked it out, I strongly recommend you check it out. Maybe it's like the absolute card game for you, right? So it is still kind of interesting. It's just, for me, it's no longer what it used to be, so it's not that fun anymore. Okay, so we got some ghouls here. Let's hit them with a bomb. Let's go with Northern Wind. There are quite a few of them. 3 right there. I'm just gonna throw a bomb right in there and hit almost absolutely nothing. Jesus. Well, that's upsetting. Okay, let's put down a Yurden and fight all of these things at once. Oh gosh, this is not good. Yeah, definitely shouldn't be fighting all of them at once like this. It's actually kind of dangerous.
What? Lost your nerve?
But we lucked out there. Didn't get hit too many times. Wow, and we killed all of them. Cool. Alright, let's eat
Anyone
some dried
there?
fruit.
You can come out. It's safe now.
Yeah, that contract was definitely not for a bunch of ghouls.
A witcher.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering, looking for valuables, as if we was rich.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
Did you see that?
I don't know. Must have been those beasts you slaughtered.
That was so freaking creepy. I kind of looked away from my screen for a bit as well, but when I looked back, I could have sworn I just saw a water hag walk by just right behind me. What the hell? Why, game? Why so creepy?
This'd be the first time ghouls came to help out a village in trouble. At this rate, they'll be taking jobs off the notice boards before long.
Was how it was. Why dwell on it?
Okay, well... No, I'm not that nosy. It's my job, man.
Someone's paid me to dwell.
And who might that be?
That's for me to know. Gonna look around. Best stay out of my way.
Alright, well, just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna fix up some cables on my desk here. It's kind of awkward for right now. Just 1 second. Oh god, okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, sorry about that. Trying to adjust my microphone a little bit because like one of the wires is in the way, but okay, well, I'll fix it later. Okay, so that grave hag or that water hag, what the hell? Did I see it right? Because I kind of looked away from the screen, so I didn't exactly see it, but when I looked back, I could have sworn I saw something. Can't just be my imagination. I'm gonna have to take a look at that when I'm editing the video. Okay.
Greetings.
Bitomir and peasant.
Lot of interest here.
Why give this guy a name but not this guy? That's so mean. I think this guy, blue shirt guy, deserves a name that's not peasant. Bitomir. Alright, so let's see what's going on around here. We got a dead pig.
Handiwork of ghouls.
Yeah, that's not what we're looking for here. Ghouls, just another mundane type of encounter. We're looking for something far more interesting.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
Jaws strong enough to crush armor. Thrown to the ground with great force. Internal hemorrhaging. Scent of blood still strong. Ought to follow it.
Okay, so we got some blood trail over here. So I just saved the game here, guys. A bit of trivia about me and my Witcher 3 playthrough. A very long time ago, I tried to do a vanilla playthrough of The Witcher 3, and record it and to upload onto YouTube. I did about 16 episodes. I didn't publish any of them yet, which is I don't know why I decided to do that. I made 16 episodes. They were an hour each, just like these. Maybe in the future I'll publish them just for you guys to see, but probably not. They're still there. I never published them. And when I was doing this quest right here, this was a very, very long time ago. So I was doing this quest right here, and I went into this hut, and I turned around. This is not that interesting of a story, but I turned around right here, and as I was just using my Witcher senses to see what's around me, my game crashed. So I was like, oh my god. And then I just I lost 40 minutes of recording at that point, because my game crashed and then my recording software crashed. It was just a big mess, right? And then I was just so upset that I was like, oh my god, I'm done with this for now. I'll pick this up maybe another time. And then I just never did. So that's why that playthrough just never made it, unfortunately. Okay, okay, I don't need vitriol. So this scent is going to lead me in here.
There's nothing there.
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean, what happened?
What do I mean, what happened? What do you mean, what do I mean, what happened? Still in danger.
You're all still in danger, and only I can help. I'm the only one who can rid you of this threat.
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you know, you could all die. Understand? Is that a burden you can live with?
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels?
Elven ruins. We scavenge them for trinkets, small treasures. Sell them to Novigrad merchants. No one expected anything bad to come of it. We dug through some rubble. Found a chamber. A beast slept inside. We felled the prop so the ceiling had collapsed. Didn't bury the monster, though.
And what did this beast look like?
What did the monster look like?
'Twere dark down below. Couldn't see.
So how'd it kill the Nilfgaardians?
I ran. Couldn't watch it happen.
Okay, well, give me the key. I'll take a look.
Give me the key to the door.
You'd go in.
No, want to pour wax through its head, tell you your fortune. Now give me the key.
Oh, Geralt.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. You dug through to the monster's lair, then buried the entrance, but the Nilfgaardians opened it again to look for treasure. Beast killed the Black Ones and returned to its lair. You wanted to bury the corpses, but their stench lured ghouls to the village. Now I'm here. Sound about right?
'Tis as you say. Yes.
I'm going down there. If I'm gone long, run. Barring the door, nailing it shut resolves nothing. There are other ways out of the tunnels. Gotta be.
Wow. It's interesting how Geralt didn't have full confidence in his abilities here. Like, he understands that whatever is lurking behind this door is pretty powerful. If I'm gone long, run away. Wow.
Fur shreds. An Ekimara. Hibernated here till the villagers woke it.
Ah, indeed. So, Ekimara, as you may remember,
Planks can be lifted.
yeah, what do you know? As you may remember, this set of armor that I'm wearing right now, the griffin armor, I had to fight a relatively powerful Ekimara to get the diagrams for this armor set. And that episode, like, stood out in particular in my memory because while I was fighting the Ekimara, like the second attempt, a freaking Leshen showed up and I was so close to beating the Ekimara and then I just freaking died because of the Leshen. If you haven't seen the episode yet, go back. I think it's... Let's see if my memory is good enough. I think it's episode... Man, I honestly couldn't tell you. Maybe like mid-30s? I don't know. Just go back and take a look at it. It's crazy.
Armor pierced. Arteries torn open.
Alright, well, let's just go, and hopefully I'll have a better time with this Ekimara this time. Although, I can't say I've gotten much stronger since my last attempt. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's just drop down here. Oh, we got the entrance of an elven rune here. Very apparent because we got this like arching door and a streak of blood. Awesome. So before I go in there, let's prepare. It's a good thing that the Ekimara won't come through this door to attack me. So first things first, I'm actually going to apply some character skill points because we've gotten a couple. We got 1 point on Battle Trance, which I'm going to put onto Undying. This gives us a bit more recovery when our health is low. I think that helps. I'm not really sure though. And we got an Ard Sign point, which I'm just going to put into Shockwave, maxing it out. Now we got better stamina depletion and 20% extra chance to stun with Ard, which is really cool. The next thing I want to go for is definitely going to be Frostbite. I heard that, well, it says right there that if I apply Chill with 2 different sources, I can actually freeze an enemy. So if I do like Frostbite and then throw an Arctic Wind, then I can freeze a bunch of enemies at once. That sounds pretty cool. And we got an Axii point, which I'm going to put into... I really want to do Domination because this increases my duration and the success chance. But Puppet is so good. It can control up to 2 targets at once. Oh my god. Everything is really good actually. Link, Puppet, and Domination. The entire Axii tree is fantastic, unlike the Gwent tree and the Igni tree. Like Yrden and Axii trees are really, really good. I think I'm going to go with Puppet. This allows me to control up to 2 characters, and then the third level 3 targets, and I guess at level 5 I can do 5 targets. Yeah, that's pretty legit. Okay, we got an oil preparation point, which I'm going to put onto fixative. This gives us additional lasting time for our blade oils, and we got a general skill point, which I'm going to put into hopefully something interesting. Haggling is kind of cool. I get 25% more. I guess that's what it is, like 25% more money when I'm kind of haggling with those people who give me contracts. Combat fires. Well, that's not that good. Foods last 50% longer? Okay. Gortional power is really good. Like, I can get a permanent place of power increase. That actually sounds really good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this one. Because if I visit a place of power, that's just like a permanent 20% increase to that sign. So I'm going to get that. And even though we don't have a bonus yet, I will try to remember to get that. Okay, and we know we're fighting a vampire, which means I'm gonna apply an oil here. Probably, well, I crafted some flammable oils off screen, but I don't think this would actually really help. Let's just go with the good old brown oil. They don't really heal or anything, but man, I don't know. Does poison affect it? Enhanced fail oil, rime oil. Actually, rime oil sounds pretty good. Chance to chill, that can slow it down. Yeah, let's do that. On to the iris. Is that like 108%? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's get up, save the game, and let's fight us a vampire. Here we go. Wow. Did the Ekimara do that? Haha, there it is. I can just about imagine an Ekimara like hanging people. But remember like an episode or two ago where there was a guy hanging from a house that was destroyed by the Whispering Hillock, who is a horse? I can't imagine a horse doing that. Okay, so same basic concept as the last time we fought one of these guys. Silver. Oh, this guy has a name. Sarasti. Oh my god, he has a lot of health. Alright. You gotta be super careful. Let's drink that swallow. The Yrden is real. Oh my god. I was like, it's snared, right? I can attack. And then the snare just ran out. Okay. Reapply that Yrden here. I'm gonna try not to be... Oh, damn it. I was just saying. I'm gonna try not to be super aggressive with it because I need to heal up, but sometimes I just can't predict its attacks properly. Okay, attempt number 2. Okay, here we go. Totally using the wrong weapon. Okay, come on. I don't want to take like a hit before we even begin. Okay, let's go. Gotta admit, this time slow on the Yrden actually really helps. Even if it slows me down as well, it gives me plenty of reaction time to try to react to this thing's attacks. But man, it's fierce. Come on. Jesus. Okay, let's give it a. Oh my god. I was attacking with Iris, but did you see that counter attack he made? It's just like he had his back turned to me. I attacked. He just quickly spun around with like, that was hardly an animation, and then just killed me. Wow. I knew I was gonna have problems with this, but damn. Okay, let's go for attempt number 3. This is pretty annoying because Geralt will always try to pull out that other silver sword that I have, so I have to switch weapons very quickly in combat. Which more often than not just gives the freaking Ekimara a chance to attack me. Okay. It's a good thing that, oh geez, that's not a good thing. It's a good thing that Yrden is so effective against it. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for it to get snared and then attack, yeah. The heavy attack from the Iris is doing a lot of damage. The only problem is, this guy's attack's also doing a lot of damage, so, It's kind of a DPS race at this point. I have to be able to do more damage to it than it can do to me. Oh. Okay, nice. Got some good hits off. Okay, actually, let's oh my god, I blocked that one too. Well, I pressed my block button at the right time. It's just, it didn't happen properly. Ah, damn it. Or maybe it just broke through my poise. Yeah, that could have been a thing too. Okay, so what is this? Attempt number 4? Number 5? Who knows?
Show me what you got.
Okay, come on, quickly take out the sword. Okay, good. Now, I would really love to not take a hit from this thing super early. Okay, okay, nice. Like, really, it's not even that hard, right? If you look at this fight, it doesn't look that hard. It's just I seriously have problems with keeping my concentration when I'm fighting something with this much health and that does this much damage if I don't parry its attack properly. Like, the Yrden is doing such a good job at like controlling this guy. So I should really be performing better, but okay, there we go. Oh, that's a good hit. Nice. Gonna use a couple of light attacks here to charge up that Iris. Okay. Alright, that's charged up. Let's go. Nice. That did so much. I'm just gonna try to finish it off now. I don't care anymore. There we go. Wow. So that was the way to go, huh? Alright, let's see what we have here. Leather scraps. Oh, that's a lot of leather scraps. I can't leave and loot that. Crafting materials, I'll take Ekimara mutagen, which sounds interesting, and a trophy. Okay, I can skip this. I can skip this scene where Garrus is hacking off this thing's head. Probably not going to use the trophy, but let's just take a look at what it does. 25% chance to resist bleeding. Yeah, it's not even that good. Okay, Griffin trophy back on. And oh yeah, let's take a look at what this Ekimara mutagen does. I don't think we have one yet. 8.5% critical hit damage bonus. Ooh, that is not that fantastic, is it? I was hoping for something like lifesteal or something. That would be incredible if I can have like, I don't know, 10% lifesteal on a mutagen. Did I just loot that? No, I didn't. Why am I still overweight? What the heck? Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know why the game just equipped that Ekimara trophy back into my slot there. Okay, and this chest. Alright, flawless diamond. Ooh. That's gonna sell for a chunk of money. Alright, and nothing else here. Oh, there's a chest here. Nothing inside. Okay. Well now, let's get out of here and report to that dude. Give him the good news. Well, give him some good news and a lot of bad news. His entire squad just died down here. And a helicopter just flew right above my house there. I don't know if that sound actually came through the microphone. It was super loud. Okay. I bet these villagers will be happy now that I've cleared the Ekimara. Hello? Guys? Oh, there we go.
Gods, he lives.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
You've done well, but others hired you. Said so yourself. They's ought to pay you.
Farewell.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't want to cheat these guys. Bidomir's a nice person. Peasant is, well, he doesn't really talk much. And peasant number 2, I haven't even seen him before. Where the hell did he come from? Okay, so now I can actually go back to Orian, report this contract, and 450 big ones. Oh yeah, so good. I really need to be collecting up some money if I want to get that 3rd level for the rune right and have enough money to actually craft my equipment in the future. So every little bit counts. I've actually been using a lot of crowns to just like craft bombs and stuff because bomb casings aren't free. Everything else is kind of free, like monster materials we loot off of monsters, and crafting potions and oils and stuff. They don't cost anything, so those are free. But bombs they require bomb casings, which do cost a little bit of money.
What brings you here?
Well, it doesn't have to cost money if I just loot the proper materials, but again, like holding on to all those iron ores and those I don't know, cottons, what else does it need? Cotton, iron ore, and one other thing, I think leather. Yeah, holding on to all that stuff, it just weighs me down too much.
Hear about the missing patrol. Been to Byways. A vampire was terrorizing the village.
Vampire?
This is why they did not return.
Ekimara are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well deserved.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Let's see if he gives me that 450. Nice, okay. There was this one guy, that halfling dude back at the, what's it called? The bee farm, yeah. He was called Hollow Furnace. I remember that name because it's a freaking epic name. Hollow Furnace. We agreed on, I think it was 100 and... Was it like 100 or 125? But anyways, he cheated me by 25 crowns. He was supposed to give me, let's say, 150, but he gave me 125. I don't remember the exact numbers, but yeah. After that one time, I'm like cautious. I'm counting all the coins that these people give me. Not that I can do anything about it, but, you know. I have to complain about it if they short me on any amount of money. So, let's see what we want to do next. Actually, it might be better to just take a look at the world map instead. I can do the Beast of Honorton, so I'm guessing either this village or this very small village here. That's Honorton. We can take a look there. We unlocked a couple extra places of interest here from Orian, so we can do those next. Anyways, whatever we decide to do, that's gonna be on the next episode. So,
I want to be a lad.
Oh, good for you. So yeah, we're gonna end things off here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.